Hope y'all having a great Monday. Oh, manic Monday. Hope y'all didn't work too hard today. Getting the work week started. Man, it was a typical Monday. It was a typical Monday for BigSrod's here, you know. Put in the 8 hours. Came home, did the normal thing. Oh, we're gonna do a little bit of rod work tonight. A little bit of rod work. Put a little bit of color preserver on. I'm not gonna be on a whole long time tonight. Austin, what's up, brother? What is up, man? What's up, man? We're gonna work on this rod right here. It's a pretty sweet rod we got. I'm gonna put some color preserver on it. Put a little bit of color preserver on it. Flex coat color preserver. You know what I mean? He said he ain't up to nothing. He said he ain't done nothing on this Monday. He ain't done nothing on this Monday. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. He said he ain't up to nothing. Just chilling. Watching YouTube. That's what he said he's doing. Watching some lives on YouTube. Let me straighten that up. Y'all, this rod's looking sweet right here. I'm going to put a couple of coats on it, and then I'll kind of show y'all how this rod's looking. I went ahead and put the last 4 guides on it, so I got a nice update on this rod. This rod is complete now, and all I got to do is, you know, epoxy work now is all I got to do to it. I'll show it to y'all here in a few minutes, though. We'll let y'all look at it here shortly. We're going to put color preserver. All color preserver is it keeps your color and it keeps the epoxy from bleeding down into your thread and making it discolor and different shades of color. There's all kinds of things that can happen with it. You put the color preserver on it, and it keeps that color like it is, and it also seals the threads. You know what I mean? Keeps that epoxy from, you know what I'm saying, really changing the color of the actual thread you're putting on. You know what I mean? This green is gonna, I'm pretty sure this green is gonna darken up a good bit, but we'll see. Pretty sure it's gonna darken up a good bit though. So right here, y'all can see what we're doing. Maybe it'll spin on there pretty good. Sorry about the noise, y'all. I'm gonna update to a power wrapper soon. Y'all don't worry about that. I haven't done any fishing, man, and it's really starting to hurt my soul, man. Fishing season's right around the corner here, though. Fishing is about to start running here in April. April's a pretty good time of year here. Stripers start running up the river. The bass start to turn on pretty good then. You know what I mean? April's a pretty good time. March is pretty decent. Next month will be pretty decent. March, they'll start to turn on. By mid-April, they'll be wide open. Wide open. On into May and June. Then the striper season goes out. You're not allowed to target them anymore. But they still keep biting, and all the largemouth are biting, so I hook into quite a few of them every now and then afterwards. What about you? You done any fishing, brother? Have you done any fishing lately? I went not this past weekend, but the weekend before that, and that's that last video, that's that video I posted up there. I ended up just going along the bank line and scavenging for tackle, which I did pretty good that day. A couple of nice ones I couldn't get to. I'm gonna start taking my pole saw with me. I'm gonna put this color preserver on here. Looks like it's got a little blue tint on it. It dries nice and shiny and clear on it. So black thread, you don't necessarily have to worry about it changing color on you either. But I like to go ahead and get color preserver on because it seals it too. Puts a nice seal on the thread, and that way you don't have to worry about the threads coming loose or messing up on you. You know what I mean? I want to go striper fishing so bad. Man, do y'all have any around your area? I've been ice fishing and putting a dent on the walleye. Oh, that's nice too, man. I'd rather eat walleye. Striper, a little. I think striper's more of a fighter though. Stripers put up a little more of a fight than a walleye, I believe. If you're wanting to have some fun fishing, I'd rather eat a walleye though, man. Them things is good. Them things is good. Shoot. Yeah, it's called looks. It's called looks. It's called ugly looks. That's what I got. What's up, man? How you doing tonight? In True Carolina Outdoors. All your real repair needs right over there at True Carolina. Check them out. Check them out. All right. I beat you to it. I beat you to it, man. Man, I fell like the ugly tree and hit every branch down. You ain't got to tell me that. I know facts when I see them. Oh, man. Put a little color preserver on him. On here. Right. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. How are you doing? EJDO2. What's up? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm not going to try to pronounce that out. I might mess that up. Good evening, boss. What's up, Wayne? How you doing tonight, man? You doing good on this Monday night? We're doing some rod work here. We're just working on some rods. There we go. This old rock. What is up, man? How you doing? How you doing on this fine Monday? It's a Monday. That's what it is. It's a Monday. That's what it is. We're just putting a little bit of color preserver. Y'all, I got this rod complete, so y'all stick around for a minute. About another 5-10 minutes at the most. I'm going to get this color preserver on here, and then I'll show y'all what this rod looks like. It's looking sweet, y'all. I got all the guides finished out on it. I got tired of waiting on y'all, so I did it myself. Y'all know I'm kidding. I had to go ahead and knock that out because time is of the essence. I need to get this one on done and a couple other ones so I can start a couple other ones. It never ends. I'm hoping that my thread looks good out here on these guides when I go to start putting this color preserver on them. It'll be the one that tells the truth. He said, yep, it's Monday. That's about all you can say about it. That's about all you can say about it is it's Monday. That's right. That's about all I got to say about that. The show is Monday. Show is Monday. We put some color preserver on. And then tomorrow, anytime after tomorrow there, you can start putting epoxy on about an hour after you put this color preserver right here on. You don't have to wait very long. Get a heat gun like I got, and you about 30 minutes you can pretty much directly start putting it on once you dry it with the heat gun. Oh, Mondays. Yeah. Oh, Monday. Oh, Mondays. I put this stuff on right here. Pretty good and thick. I ain't worried about that. Like I said, this stuff dries clear, y'all. This helps seal those threads so they don't come apart and come loose. Helps protect them and keep the color preserved. When you put the epoxy on it, keeps it from discoloring, changing colors. So to keep that nice green glow on it whenever you put the epoxy on. I'll show y'all what it looks like here in a minute. We're gonna go batch by batch and dry it as we go along. Get it dried up as we go along here. Looks like it's blue. Got like a blue tint to it when you put it on. Then it dries nice and shiny clear. You don't have to use this. You can buy a thread that has already got color preserver in it, and it'll stand up, you know, to it. But I still don't like to do that. I like to put it on all of them. BWS Outdoors. Yeah, man. Sure am, man. I'm building custom fishing rods, bro. Building custom fishing rods. Putting a little cover. If you hang around for a minute, brother, I'll show you what this rod looks like. It's sweet. It's a sweet rod. Y'all see this green right here? That marble? It all glows in the dark. It all glows in the dark. But if you hang around for another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'll show you what this sweet rod looks like. This thing's looking good too. I just got the last guides put on. Actually did it earlier. Elbato Fishing, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome, man. And I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Let me straighten something up before it dries. I see something I don't like. Hope you're doing good, man. It's going good, man. For a Monday, I can't complain. A Monday's been a Monday, but I made it. So I can't complain. I ain't complaining. But I ain't bragging about it. It definitely was a Monday, though. We're going to dry this as we go along. See a little bit of... I think I'm going to have that problem. I thought I was going to have a little issue with that. Having a little issue with my bleeding through on the marble underneath the light green. It's going to want to bleed through on me. Is what it's going to want to do. Keep rolling on. Let's roll down here to these. Move a couple things down here. We'll see the real deal on this. How it's gonna look. I'd hate to have to take that thing off there. I'd hate to have to take that guide off there. Oh, I'd be aggravated. Man, appreciate that, man. It is starting, man. It's starting to look good, man. Definitely starting to look like a fishing rod. It didn't even look like a fishing rod before. Yeah, that's aggravating right there. That stays like that. I don't want it to have that color on it. It's a nice coat on here. My marks ain't covering up some of my marks. Should have known better than that. He said, heck yeah. Yeah, we'll get some color preserver on this thing, and then I'll give y'all a little glimpse of what this thing looks like. Looks good, y'all. It looks real nice with all the guides finished up. It looks like an actual fishing rod. I haven't got the tip on it. I gotta put the tip on. I gotta put a butt cap on it. I gotta put the tip on it and epoxy it out. And I gotta put decals on it. I already know what decals are going on this one. I already know what decals are going on this one. I don't have a lot of space in here. I can't move my rod, this fishing rod, much around in here, except for on the table as far as camera angles, so it's going to get a little bit down the line here. See what we got going here. Let's see what we got going here. Hey, if y'all don't mind, tap that screen for me. If y'all don't mind. Tap that screen, hit that like button. If y'all don't mind, that helps out. Also, y'all like fishing rods, fishing videos. I do a little bit of fishing videos. I ain't good at catching fish. I'm pretty good at building fishing rods, though. I'm not the best at catching fish. So, y'all can follow me not for the fishing videos, for the rod builds. But yeah, hey Wayne, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping in, brother. Appreciate you stopping in, my man. Have a good night. I hate that. We got the heat going. For sure. I'm better at lure making than fishing. So you're like, ow! That burnt. So you're like me. Grab the wrong end of that for a second. So you like me. I build a nice fishing rod, but I can't fish. I gotta get down the table a little ways here, y'all. There, lure making. I need to check you out, man. I haven't seen too many of your lures there. I need to check out some of your lures. Just a second, y'all. I don't want it to fall out of there. Man, that hurt my hand kind of right there. I took that heat gun and lit me up. Oh, he done lit me up. Yeah, this thing right here. This is a 7-foot spinning rod. 7-foot light power with a moderate fast action. Which that's about the same as moderate. I mean, that's right in the middle there. It's got a little bit of a more of a tip. I call it a little more of a tip. A little less of a tip. It's more sturdy. You got a little more of a tip, then you got something that's a little more sensitive that, you know. This one's a little more sensitive because it's a light action rod. It's a light action rod. I've only made a few. What's up, John? Welcome, John. Hope you're doing good on this Monday night. You've only made a few. You definitely got to start somewhere, so, you know what I mean? It was at one point I only made a few rods. There was a time when I only made one rod so far, or two. Now I'm at like 60. 60 fully built custom rods from the ground up, you know what I mean? I've done remodeled and repaired and redone and done a whole bunch of them. But full rod builds, I'm at about 60. I'll be honest, I lost count like in the mid 50s, and that was I think 5 or 6 ago, or something like that. Yo, what's up, Chris? What's up, bro? Man, we're moving along with this rod right here. Taking care of business. Putting a little bit of color preserver on this rod. Preserve this rod right here. Preserve the colors on that bad boy. Hope you're doing good over on the West Coast, man. Yo, double tap. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, Chris. Appreciate that, my man. It's still early over there for you. Still kind of early over there for the West Coast. Ah. Ooh. This thing. I'm all the way out here. This rod looks killer. I need to get a longer table. Move my grips out the way right here. I only got 1.5 more to do on this rod. Then we're going to do another one. Boy, that one aggravated me. Gotta go. All right, Mason. You've been busy, man. I appreciate you checking in, bro. Appreciate you checking in, man. Appreciate you, brother. My man said in and out. My daughter won a Mad Cat combo today. Really? That's awesome, man. Mad Cat got a pretty good rod over there, bro. Mad Cat got a pretty good rod. I mean, they're pretty much making... Really, it's a style anymore. They're making... They're going to be pretty much making all these rods out of the same thing. You know what I mean? I work in the historic part of town. I work in a lot of historic houses. And I deal with a lot of elderly people, older people that own these old houses, you know. In the historic district of our town. And this little old lady I know, and I worked for her all the time. I was walking around her window, and I had this shirt on today. You know what I mean? This camouflage shirt. And I come walking around the corner over there, and she seen me in the window. I had to go up there, tell her we was done doing what we was doing and getting ready to leave. And she looked so scared when she answered the door. She was so sad. And I said, what are you so worried about? I was like, why do you look so sad? Why do you look so scared? And then she was just like, oh my goodness, thank goodness. She said, I thought you had completely tattoos all over your arm. And I was like, no, I don't have tattoos like that. I said, but I take it you don't like tattoos. She's an older lady. She's like, not on you. I said, okay. I said, well, it's a good thing. I don't plan on doing no sleeves anytime soon on my arm, you know what I mean? Ease this thing back a little bit. I like these guides on here. He jumped in and said, I got to go. He got to go. That's all good. I appreciate him. I appreciate you checking in, brother. I'm going to show y'all what this rod looks like, y'all. What's up, dog? What's up? What's up, R&M Outdoors? How you doing tonight? You got here just in time. I'm fixing to show off this rod a little bit. I put the rest of the guides on it, y'all. Show y'all kind of what it looks like. Show y'all what we got here. That thing's looking good, y'all. That thing's looking good. Got the nice neon. Got that nice neon glow to it, y'all. The fishing rod's looking good. Got them all lined up. Nice and straight. This is a 7-foot light. It's a light rod. Spinning. It's got the nice grips on it. All that marble right here that's green glows in the dark. Yeah, thanks, sweet. We're gonna put a decal right here. We're gonna put a big decal in right here. Then we're gonna put a smaller decal up here. I can't remember the decal. We're gonna put back here. We're gonna put, I think, perch jerker. I think we're gonna put a decal. I got to go back and look at my thing I got from it. I think we're gonna put perch jerker right here, probably in like a green, a nice neon green decal. And then I'm thinking we're gonna put the Carolina Catfish kayak slayers on there. That thing's looking good though, y'all. That rod right there is looking pretty sweet. The old glow in the dark on it. Scarlet, there you are. You're just in time. You're just in time. Apologies, I'm back. Had to wash the bottle. That's okay. I missed you the first time. Man, this thing is clean, man. This rod is nice and clean, man. I like it. I'm liking this rod. I got an update. Check out this rod right here. I finally got it. About done here. We're gonna put a coat of. It's up here. We're gonna put a coat of color preserver on this thing. It's popping now too. Finally got all the silver on it. It's starting to look real good. It's got all the silver accents on it. Boom. This is a 7-foot medium. It's a moderate action as well. It's got a nice marble job. This rod is being built for someone that's in the chat right now. Ooh, that thing's sweet. You're going to enjoy this rod right here. You will enjoy this rod. This is a pretty sweet one. We're going to put a little bit of color preserver on it. Right now, though, that's what we're getting ready to do. While we got the color preserver popping. And then we got to put epoxy on this. Is the next step. I got to get the decal made for it. We discussed the decal. Got to get that made, which ain't nothing to that. Ain't nothing to the decal. We can get it made. I'm so excited. I am too. This rod is looking sweet. That's right. That's right. This thing is nice. Yeah, I've done a rod that had a little bit of pink in it. Like that, a pink. I did a rod that had a little bit of pink in it, but I've never done one of the whole rod like this. I like it. It's the first hot pink rod I've done. I should have washed that thing out. That thing done dried up on me, y'all. Y'all keep talking and made my paintbrush dry up. It's going to get a little bit loud. Gotta clean that up a little bit. I got me a couple stains on there. Asking for the big. No, I didn't. I haven't seen it. I'll look at it when I get off here. I didn't see it. Sorry. I haven't looked at my I don't think I've even looked at my messages today. We'll have to. I'll have to look at it and see. There, Virginia. I have not looked at it. I didn't know you sent me one. I don't get notifications from my. I gotta look, and I gotta go look my messages up, and then I'll click on my messages over there in Facebook, and it'll just keep. It'll give me like this stupid error code, and then sometimes it'll work. But I'll check into it when I get off here. we checking into it though. It's a big favor to ask. I'll go look. I haven't looked at it yet. I will check it out. Alright. Got my winding check up on this one. Winding check. Ah. You gotta get it up high here. I should put this color preserver in like a little container, but I don't. You know what I mean? Where'd y'all go? Tell you what, wind ain't stopped blowing a bit here. It's been blowing all day. It's supposed to get like 24, 25 degrees tonight. Supposed to get good and cold. It's like 30 out there right now. A little bit chilly for my neck of the woods. It's a little bit chilly for my neck of the woods, y'all. We're recovering from the last storm. We ain't used to cold weather up here. What's up, brother? This is something like that. Dry this up a little. Ah! Put a little bit of this on there. Oh, I didn't turn Do Not Disturb on my phone. I usually turn Do Not Disturb on. I usually don't get phone calls this late anyway. I'm an old man. People don't bother me after 9 o'clock. They know better. Ain't no better than to bother this old geezer after 9 p.m. I'll get offended. You call me too late? I'm 40 years old. You call me too late? I get offended. I'll be like, what the heck? What is it? What? How inconsiderate. Yeah, I'll be like, how rude. Hush, you were barely older than me. She's coming out nice. She's coming out nice. Hey, coming out. Glad I wasn't doing that. I'm glad I wasn't doing that, Obeco. I'm glad I wasn't doing that. That sounds kind of rough. A little bit of... That's nuts right there. I ain't trying to work like that. That's a little, that's too much, man. That's too much, bro. We're gonna color preserve this thing up. Stuff goes on blue looking, white looking, blue kind of almost color. Dries. It dries clearly. Dries clearly. Cars kept coming around this blind corner. It's on the steel hill. I was getting worried about them seeing it, man. Yeah, you need to, yeah, man, that's dangerous stuff right there, bro. That's dangerous stuff, bro. Be careful out there. Gotta be careful out there, man. Especially nowadays. Keep y'all down here. You might not have the best view from over there, but y'all are still in the loop. Get ready to pull this back some so we have a little more room. I need to make my table about a foot wider, about 2 foot longer. It's a little bit short on both ways. Seriously, yeah, man. Uh-oh. My light went out. I wonder why that light went out. I must have kicked it with my foot. Let me move this back a little bit so y'all can see better. Man. Put this coat on here. Sorry, y'all. Got 3 more to do right here. Then we'll dry this thing up and we'll get another nice look at this rod right here. It's coming out great. It's coming out real nicely. Yeah. I like them to do. Don't really like no mess ups. I've already had to redo 1 to 2 things on this rod. Nothing major though. I've had to redo 1 or 2 things. I say nothing major though. Last guide right here. That'll finish that up. Let me find this right here. Sorry, y'all. Put this over there. Put the heat on it. Ow! That's a little too hot. PR88 mile an hour. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. What's up, Thump'em? Oh, Thump'em Soft Plastic. Awesome bait maker right there, y'all. An awesome bait maker. Awesome bait maker. Putting a coat of color preserver on this right here, custom rod build that we're building for Scarlet. Appreciate that. I'll let you hang around for just a minute. If you hit the like button, I'll show you this whole custom fishing rod here in a minute. Show you what it looks like. You gotta hit that like button, bro. Look at calling people. Like we'll do a fair trade. I'm just messing with you, man. I'd sure appreciate it though. Show y'all what this rod looks like here in just a minute. Get this color preserver. What I just put on here is a thread sealer color preserver. Seals the threads and keeps the color of the thread and all that. When you put the epoxy on, that'll be the next step. We're not gonna put no epoxy on tonight though. We'll do that tomorrow night or something. It's got a nice shine to it. Show y'all what this looks like in just a minute. I did the black and chartreuse tonight. Man, that's what's up. I'm going to get some of those. I'm going to get a bunch of those. Not a bunch of them, but you know what I mean? Like different packs of them. Need you to save me about 4 or 5 of those. About 5, 6 packs. You know what I mean? I'll pay you for them. Y'all, this thing's looking pretty good. Woo! Shines pretty good when you put that color preserver on it, y'all. Gets a nice little shine to it. Gets it a nice shine to it. Seven foot. This might be a 7'6" actually. 7'6" medium. Medium power with a moderate action. Spinning rod. Ooh. It's not bad. Is it? This right here is going to be for Scarlett. It's got a real nice marble job on it, y'all. Real nice marble job there. Marbled almost all the way up to the guide. We left a little something right there to break it up some. Keep it broke up. We're going to put a nice decal on it right here. And it's going to have that little bit of breakup. Then the first guide, and it's going to be guided out. But you see how that silver just makes it pop. Kind of set it off in there. I was looking at it and I was gonna go just pink and black, and I was like, no, that silver right there. That silver is what really sets it off too. Nice silver pop. Yeah, that's a good looking rod right there. That's a good looking rod right there. That is a real good looking rod. Appreciate that, RM Outdoors. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Thumb on Soft Plastic. PR88. Appreciate that, man. We put the coat on here last night. Man, that thing's starting to look smooth, y'all. Here so you can see that. This thing's really starting to look smooth. It's almost, you can't feel the thread. There's still a little bit of a hump, so I'm going to put another coat on it. I'm not going to put a coat on it tonight, but that stuff's starting to look like glass right there. That thing's looking good. Got the old, this right here glows in the dark, you know, the marble right here and all that marble. It all glows in the dark. This is a 7 foot medium as well. Medium moderate. Got a moderate action. But we've already gotten quite a few coats of epoxy on that bad boy. Look at that. Them guides are looking good. Got that nice glass look on them. That thing's sweet. 7 foot. Old 7-footer. Right there. Old 7-footer. It's not bad. chair don't roll very good right here right now. My chair ain't rolling real good right now. Blake Shelton wants to know if he can have his mullet back. Hell no. Shit. Yeah. He should have never cut his off in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's what he should have never done. He should have kept his hair. He wouldn't be wanting mine. Hope you're doing good tonight, man. Hope you're doing good tonight, brother. Hope you are doing good tonight. I'll show y'all this other one too while we're out here. We just got done putting color preserver on this one. Go ahead and show y'all that one real quick too. That one's pretty sweet. It's got the nice marble right here. That marble glows in the dark as well. When you put the UV on it, it'll glow in the dark for a good little while. 7-foot light power, moderate fast action. This thing is sweet right here. He's gonna use it for pan fishing, catching. He does a lot of catfishing. He's gonna use it actually to catch some bait too. Because here in South Carolina, you can use any game fish as bait as long as you catch it on a beautiful rod like this. It's got to be a big ass rod though. If it's any other rod, you're not allowed to keep it. In the state of South Carolina, you got to have a custom big ass rod to keep your fish. If y'all didn't know that, I just want to let y'all know. I slipped another coat on this while y'all was doing nothing, you know, and I was working my butt off. This is the first rod we ever done anything with on here, y'all. Be honest with y'all. This is the very first rod that I done anything with the YouTube lives on, and it was a 25-year-old ugly stick. It's a 6 foot. It might be a 6 foot. It might be a little less. It might be a 5.5 foot, but it's an ultra light. Love this rod. I've had it since I was in high school. You know what I mean? So that was a long time ago. I stripped it completely down, took all the guides off of it, and did a little marble job. Took all the guides off it and put new clean thread. Went with blue. I don't even know what color. I think it was like a yellow before. This rod was like yellow and black. Changed that to blue and put this awesome marble job on it right here, y'all. Set the butt end of that stick up real nice. Slap the nice ugly sticker back on it. Because all this was yellow and black. And then this was just the blank right here, and it had some of the specs on it right there. But this rod is awesome. Little 2-piece rod. Man, that thing is sweet. I've loved this rod ever since. I think when I got this rod, it was already been used for a while, so I have no idea how old this rod is. I have no idea. But I know I'm going to be busting some brim with it and stuff when it comes spring here. Because that thing is looking sweet, ain't it? Yeah, that thing's looking sweet. Love the white rod. That white rod is pretty sweet, man. Gotta go try to sleep while the little humies sleep. Have a good night, Scarlett. I'm gonna take good care of your fishing rod there. I'm great. It's warm in Texas weather. Not cold at all. 85 this week. Man. Cliff's over here talking about 85 degrees, y'all. I'll be honest, it was like 70 degrees like 3 days ago here in South Carolina. That's how the weather is. It does the same thing down there in Texas. I was born in Texas. I was born in Corpus Christi, Texas. Then I moved to Oklahoma till I was 15 years old. Right after I was born, I moved to Oklahoma till I was 15 years old, and then I ended up here in South Carolina for the last 20 years. RM said, give me that weather. He said, give me that weather over here. Y'all, I'm not going to keep y'all on here much longer. I'm gonna do like normal. We're gonna go over the rods and check them out. I'll show y'all this update from last night on the Lew's we're rebuilding. Y'all, that thing's looking pretty sweet. Put a nice splatter on there. Broke up that, made that loose rod look good. Put some heat shrink right here on the grips. It was gray and ugly. You can see how it was. It was all beat up and ugly. And put these new nice little grips on there. We threw a little bit of paint on this thing right here. Put a D underneath it. That nice little D right there. That's a pretty good. That thing turned out pretty good. This thing's ready to fish, y'all. I put one more little slick coat. I am gonna put one thin coat on this, but other than that, this one's gonna be ready to fish. I almost feel like I need to get a new reel for it. I done made it look so good. You know what I mean? Boom. Woo. Woo. That one's looking pretty sweet. Yeah, that one. This one I did the same thing with this one, y'all. It's another lose. I did the same thing. Put a sweet marble job on it there. Did the same thing up there. Put a nice marble job on it. Put some X grips on it. Same thing. Just heat shrinked it on there. Turn this rod into something nice. That was pretty sweet. We just got to put epoxy on this. This is the Patriot Junior. This right here is another light action. 7 foot. It's got a moderate fast tip on it. We're going to put a Marine decal right here because the guy I'm doing it for is in the Marines. And we're going to put his last name right there. He's up in Montana. He's going to do some fishing for trout with this thing. The red, white, and blue. Already got a color preserver on this. Already got the color preserver on this. I just got to put epoxy on this bad boy. And that thing will be ready to go. We got that one going. We got that one going. We got that one going. This one's getting ready to hit the door. This is a medium light 7 foot spinning rod. This one right here is going to South Dakota. It's got a nice little scheme on it too as well, y'all. Marbles popping. Appreciate that, RM Outdoors. Appreciate that, PR88, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, these rods are sweet right here. This one's ready to hit the door. I got it tagged up. That one's ready to go out. I just got to ship it, pack it up and ship it. We got the little double barrels right here. These two are going out. They're like little dock demons. Sweet little rods. They're not kitty rods. They look like kitty rods, but they got full-size reel seats on them. You know what I mean? These are pretty sweet. That one has Emily on it. In memory of this fella's daughter. And this one has big ass rods on it. Bam. This one's going to Georgia. I can't even remember where this one's going. I gotta look at the shipping details. But them two are about to hit the door as well. This week. Got a lot of rods going out this week. Boom. This is a 6 foot ultralight. This one's going out too. I'll finish 4 or 5 rods at one time, y'all. That's how I do it. I appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate that, man. These things are sweet. You got the decal on here. Oh, Deke. This one's going over to Indiana. It's got a nice burnt orange. That's a burnt orange. His rod is really burnt orange, except for your grips. That's a sweet rod right there. Got Fuji guides and an Alps reel seat. Little bit upper end, a little more upper end stuff right there. You know what I mean? And then we got this one right here. We gotta put epoxy on it. I threw the reel on it to see what it looked like with that reel on it. It's sweet, y'all. 7 foot 6 medium heavy catfishing machine. It's got a nice marble job on it as well, y'all. I don't know if you can see that marble job very well right there. Nice marble job on that. Got that royal blue. They go nice fighting grip back here. Got a nice foregrip on the front for fighting. This rod right here is sweet. It's going to be really nice with this Abu Garcia Pro Rocket on it. Yeah, I'm building that rod right there for my father. My father's going to be the lucky owner of that rod. And then last but not least, this rod right here was just one. This is the Daddy Patriot spinning rod. 7'6", medium heavy. It's got a real nice dipped reel seat on it. The American flag. I'm going to put a decal right here on it. We're going to put a nice American flag decal on it right here, and it's going to say the Patriot. It's got a nice marble job on it as well. We literally just give this away last weekend on Facebook to one of our followers. Yeah, give it away. That's right. That bad mama gemma right there, the old red, white, and blue. The old red, white, and blue. That about sums it up for the rods we got going right now, everybody. The beast. That thing is going to be a beast, man. That Patriot and that blue rod I just showed you, they're medium heavies. And they got some backbone to them. They're ready for any challenge. You know what I mean? Definitely ready for any challenge. That burnt orange rod. Man, that thing is nice, man. That burnt orange one, that one is sweet, man. I still got that thread. I'm gonna do something else with that. I got my solid green rod. It's out in the shop right now. It's called slime green. It's just greened out. And I'm gonna do one that's oranged out. And I'm gonna use that burnt orange on it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be sweet. A casting rod just is gonna have orange guides, orange grips. And I'm gonna use this right here. Something's going on with me. I like these grips. For some reason, I'm doing every time I do me a custom rod, like I'm going to use that grip. I'm going to use a solid grip. Like I did on slime green, you know what I mean? Use the old solid grip on it. Have orange grip, orange reel seat, orange rod blank, orange thread. All of it will be orange. Cool show, brother. Man, appreciate you joining in, man. Appreciate you joining in, man. I appreciate that, too. Make sure y'all sub to the page if y'all haven't. I usually go on live. I'm out of the week. I usually go on 5 times at least, usually during the week. On the evenings when I'm working on rods, once I get my son settled in and stuff like that, I usually jump on here. I got to get off a little early tonight. Usually I'm on till about midnight, but I'm going to jump off here a little early. Got to take care of a few things. But I sure appreciate y'all. The carrot, man, I'll call it that. That's what I'll call it. The pumpkin rod. Hey, I'll call it something like that. I'll give it a wild name. You know what I mean? Y'all, we're going to have to wrap this up. Hate to cut it short on y'all tonight, but I got a few things I got to do before I hit the hay. Appreciate y'all helping me out with those rods right there. Like I said, we'll probably do some epoxy work tomorrow if we jump on tomorrow. We'll probably do a little bit of epoxy work and stuff like that. I'm waiting on a couple of rod blanks to get in so we can start some new rods, you know what I mean? Right now, we're just tidying some up. I mean, we really haven't even... We're well over midway through every one of our rod builds right now, so it's just a slow process of putting epoxy on, spinning it, waiting 12 hours for it to dry. You got to wait 12 hours for that stuff to dry, so it sucks doing it. Thumbs and I'm crashing too, y'all. I'm doing the same thing, man. The carrot stick, we might call it that, brother. We might call it that. Hey, I appreciate y'all joining me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Tune in again tomorrow night. I'm usually on anywhere in between about 10 o'clock and about midnight. I'll be on here, so make sure y'all check me out. Other than that, have a great rest of your Monday night. Have an even better Tuesday, y'all. Only you can make it happen. Only you can make a great day. That's my motto. All right, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one. RM, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, PR88. Y'all have a great night. Till next time, BigSrod's signing off.